Hello everybody, it's me Macarons1992. Here we go for Grid 2. I am in a Dodge Challenger S. I'm just in a Dodge Challenger. But yeah, again, racing with nausea again online. This was the second. I literally on the Thursday played it for hours, and I got about 2.5 hours of footage. So the first 4 videos will be the 2.5 hours. This video is a little bit longer than I actually planned, but it is a lot of racing in it, kind of. I didn't really get disconnected much. Actually, I don't think I got disconnected at all. I don't know, I can't remember. So, here we go. Yeah, obviously, as always, like the Formula 1 2012 game, gives you all the information there. Playlist events, the racing, the top speed that you've had, the most runs, the amount of cash you spent. So, yeah. Really, really enjoyed this game so far. Plenty more videos coming for this. So, yeah, there we go. I do enjoy the lighting for this game. So this is a full proper race from one place to another place. It's not a circuit race. This is a point-to-point race. I love this place. Obviously, I got a message from a friend there saying, "Have you actually got the game?" Yes, I have. There you go. My mate knows she's on the left. I pass him on the inside very nicely. I love this part of the track. Actually, this is one of my favourite things. Love this track. Obviously, there's my mate coming in again, losing the back end a little bit, but he's very brave. Apparently, this is the circuit where he said he saw a squirrel. I actually didn't see the squirrel on this run, but I do see it in the future run, and I do get a bit distracted by it. But oh, I remember what happened in this one. As again, I'm recording the day after this was being recorded because, yeah, I just didn't have time to record commentary at the same time. I lose the car. I love the dirt pickup actually in this game. It's very nice. Beautiful track. The sunset makes this track really, really lovely to drive. Obviously, I'm fine at noses ahead of me. This is my 4th race. And here we are, coming into the sunlight now. Coming up the hill. And into the sun. The sun actually blinds me and I lose concentration a little bit. You see me go wide right there. Almost go off. And I'm into the... Oh, God. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. But I'm okay, I'm still going. I've lost the door, but that is it. Getting passed now by 1, who's made my bonnet go away. 2, 3. I got passed by a bloody small car. God damn it. So here we go. Right, I can get past these guys. This will be easy. I come here onto the right. I hit up the wall. I get nearly pushed out, but I go wide, and I go really wide. I go there. I'm on 2 wheels, and I go straight. Oh no, I'm in the wall. Oh god, I flash back. But oh god, look at that finish. Oh, I was doing so well, and I finished 9th. Oh god, that's just horrible. That's just horrible. Ah, look at that. 9th, 8th for me. Ugh, just no, just that was not supposed to happen. But oh well, that was. I actually enjoyed that race as much as anything. So yeah. Moving on. And here we go, straight to the second race. Norris is in first, I'm in 4th, not too bad. Couple of AI in there. This was a custom lobby if I'm right. But this is the A1 ring reversed, actually. Obviously famous here for Schumacher's lucky win with Barrichello in the Ferrari days. But yeah, I do miss this track. I kind of wish this track was an F1. But yeah, look at this. Go right wide, kind of miss the corner, end up spinning. Then great, okay, you made a mistake, just get on with it. The problem with this game I find, and I've played, because I'm recording this voice a couple of days after I've played this particular, but what I found is, because now it's open to Europe and everywhere, is people don't really brake properly for the corners. Like, this is a proper drift game, like you brake, you drift a bit, that's fine, that's ridiculous what I just did. But, people don't really use brake, they actually go into the wall, especially if you're playing online playlists, because there is no full damage, they will literally just launch it into the thing. Which is kind of like, I'd like to see in an update maybe, online playlists where the damage is full, and that would actually make people a lot cleaner, I think, in my eyes. Because it's a bit ridiculous, people just going and chucking themselves into corners and getting away with it, almost. But yeah, I've met a lot of clean races on this, you know, quite fun. I completely screwed this corner up, I actually crashed into the car there. So obviously this is a reverse track. This is one of the many circuits you can do. Love the backdrop on this game, to be honest. Look at that. Just nice mountains up there, and behind me, you know, forests of Austria. Make that corner almost, but I don't, so I flashback? No, I don't. I reverse out. Oh, because there's no flashbacks in this. That's right. So I got past. I'm in about 5th now? 4th. Yeah, 5th. We're 5th. So it's 2 out of 3 laps, 2 more to go. So here we go. Brake nicely, and I get disconnected. The Disconnected Chronicles are back. I completely forgot about the Disconnection Chronicles. But then I go straight into this race with the Honda NSX-R. Excuse me if I screw that up. Still level 1 online, obviously, because I've been disconnected and I've only done pretty much 1 race, or 2 races really, at this point. So yeah, I do love this game. I will, if you want, but please comment if you want me to do a specific race mode on that, and I'll do it. But yeah, online speed challenge. 180 is quite fast. Total cash spent only 1,000. That was the delivery I did. Not bad. Ah, no, I know this one. If Nuz is behind me on this one, he goes sneakily into, yeah, this is the one. This is straight away. It's straight away corner. Nausea is pretty good at start on this game, and he is in the Nissan at this point because he has got the DLC that I haven't got at this point. So I go to the fender left, and he comes there, and then boom, it screws both our races up. And then we're both at the back, which is enjoyable. I try and get him back by trying to give him a nudge. Doesn't work. See, I brake and go into the corner. I try to get close to the corner as I can. Everyone goes wide, which I think is the problem with this game. It's like you shouldn't really do that. The line is you go wide and come in, and then go exit out wide. That's the actual corner. So I love these parts where you split off into 2. You can either go left way or the right way. It's quite good. I love that. And then I get disconnected again, which was enjoyable. The reason this is a half-an-hour video is that most of them are actually where I got disconnected, and then I actually race, which is quite good. And here we go. This time I got to choose the Mercedes-Benz ZR McLaren S722 or the McLaren. This time I'm racing against Nausea Rolly. This is the start where it's just me and Nausea racing, so it is literally me v him. This one. So we get to use the Mercedes in this one, both of us. So yeah, this video and the next video, if I'm right, are me and Nausea racing against each other. Because well, we haven't tried to actually race on Brands Hatch. So this is Brands Hatch. Obviously this is my first proper time on the Mercedes, and I completely get this track wrong. You have to learn the tracks and the car, and you have to learn the tracks with the cars in almost every case. You know, because you know, you could be really, really good with a car, but if you go on a different track and you're terrible with it, you've got to learn the track and how to take the corners. So I get this completely wrong. Almost. Actually, that was pretty good actually, I could take that. But notice I had more speed into it. This is where I went wrong. I completely smashed into the back of him. Didn't mean to, obviously. But yeah, you know. And then he comes back, gives me a nudge. Love this track, actually. I do enjoy this track. So there you go, turns left. What we've noticed is between me and Nausea, I'm better at braking in these track circuits. Or I feel like I'm better than at braking. Obviously, he fucks my race up and makes me hit the wall. Because this is a private session between me and Nausea, that this is actually a lobby with full damage. You can see me trying the different camera angles. Only 3 camera angles available. Well, 4 actually, in case. the bonnet's there. That's the kind of closest to the cockpit, and it puts me off a little bit, but that's alright, I guess. I kind of do miss cockpit view, and I kind of wish they did put it in there, because I would use it for some cases. But I can see why they took it out. I completely understand why they took it out. I make a horrible mistake there. But love these dipping corners, really enjoyable. So that's me trying the flashback button. So there we go, I'm changing the camera view, I'm now way behind the car. Nosey's obviously made a spin, so now I've got a chance to be ahead. I'm now leading, which is great. So I completely forget that this car is downhill, which pulls me off. I smash my car into the wall, and then Nosey comes up and ends up smacking against me, which was fantastically enjoyable to watch. I think there's something wrong with my car here. There must be something wrong with my car. Completely miss again, into the wall again, to damage my left front, and I've punctured my left front tyre. So I've got a left front puncture, he's fine. So I'm now going around the whole track. Unfortunately, it's in a pit system where it fixes up his tyre, which is a bit unfortunate. I think they should add that in. But yeah, I see me struggling there, scraping along the ground. I kind of like that. It does look realistic and looks brilliant. Obviously, I'm trying to keep it on the track as much as possible. But then, obviously, I get a nudge off Nosey, which makes me go off wide. And then I crash into the wall. Now, I think if I didn't use a flashback, I didn't use a flashback there. I think it automatically used it for me because I was going to crash my car. So it obviously reset me for me. If I do it again, I will crash out, unfortunately. But I try and stay on this track as much as possible, in a way. Obviously, I go wide again. Nosey goes ahead. I think GRID just survive. Turn left here. Go wide again. I have to run wide in a way to to just counteract the car. Go into the wall again. I'm skidding across the wall. Nosey goes to win the race. And then I come and claim second place with a punctured tyre. Pretty happy with that result, to be honest. Then I get disconnected. My controller actually disconnects, actually. I didn't realise that. So you do actually get cash for doing private lobbies, which is quite good, I think. Still level 1 though. That didn't even move me up higher. So now because I'm the host of this lobby, I decided, right, let's change it up a bit. Gonna try tier 3 cars, 2 rounds with the tier 3 cars. I'm gonna do 2 tracks, Brands Hatch and Yas Marina Pram, right? Or do I change them? So actually, I do change them. So the first one is the Indianapolis track, which again was a Formula 1 track, and then the Yas Marina Circuit, which again is a Formula 1 track. I decided 3 rounds actually, I think. And I think I put Brands Hatch as the last one. Oh, no, that's right, because he asked for Algarve. So I put the Algarve circuit in, which I think is right. If I'm right, is the MotoGP circuit, which they race on there. So yeah, we start this with me and him. I think I put AI in. I do put AI in. So this is where we have the AI in now, and then we start the race. So this is why this video is so long. So we have 3 races here. So obviously the only car we can have is the Honda the NSX-R. Just the G car. This car for me, I feel, is so rear end happy that it's like slapping a person and putting them off. You know, slapping their ass and putting them off. That is literally what it's like. It's weird. It's really weird. But no, it's still an enjoyable car to drive somehow. You can obviously upgrade your cars, which I don't have the money really to do at this point. But I do upgrade it eventually, just to let you know. It's still rear end happy, but yeah, I do upgrade it. So obviously, because the AI are in there, they get to choose their different cars. So you can see this. I think Sam Clark is in the Atom, which is a car I definitely want to get online. Obviously, there's another car there. Felix Wilson's got the Atom. There's another guy there that I think that's the Aston Martin. I can't remember. And so yeah, me and those are the only two cars with the Honda, not the Nissan, sorry, the Honda NSX. So obviously, I'm gonna go deep on the inside here. I think. No, yes, I do. I brake on the inside, kind of get put off. Almost get tapped in the back actually, because this car's really so rear hand and happy. This is my second drive of it, I think, at this point. So I'm literally just finding out where the limit is for this car. Nausea's there in third, struggling. This is why he actually gets the Nissan pack, because he was struggling so much with it. But he got it also because he had so many Microsoft points to spend, so he got it. I try and slow down Sloan Clark. This is where it all goes wrong. Nausea comes in and pretty much cuts me up. I end up in the wall, and then this happens. Just carnage. Everything's going wrong. Osama Sigmzaki gets retired. Nausea's there, struggling. I'm there with a broken window, broken car, bent car. Everything. I think, oh, this race can't get any worse. This is literally, this race really can't get any worse with full arms. Oh, what's that? What's that? Bang! Straight coming into the corner where pretty much the Michelin tyres, I remember that famous race in Indianapolis, where the Michelin tyre teams didn't refuse to race because of that part of the track. Same happens with my Honda. Both front tyres blow up into the wall I go. Pretty much I've lost this race already. So I think, will a flashback fix it? No, it doesn't, so I fuck up there. So I think, right, I've just got to basically survive. Don't know why I actually clicked rules. I was trying to see if you could reset the vehicle, but you couldn't. I get past. So yeah, I'm really struggling. I've got to do a whole lap now around the Indianapolis circuit with 2 punctured front tyres. So I'm probably top speed I get is about 90. But yeah, as I say, this circuit, I do love this circuit. You know, it was actually one of my favourite circuits in Indianapolis. Actually, I'd love to see Indianapolis GP circuit back on the racing calendar. You can just see me coasting. I think, why has this happened to me? I really can't turn. That's how hard it is. I really couldn't turn, which is weird enough. But yeah, try and make it. I don't. I end up finishing last anyway. But it didn't bother me. But we move straight on again to the next session, which is Abu Dhabi. So there we go. I'm starting better in a third for this one. Nausea's behind me, way behind me actually, in 12th. So this race I've really got to do well in. So obviously this is the Abu Dhabi circuit, the Yas Marina circuit in Abu Dhabi, sorry, where famously F1 cars are racing. You know, this is one of the last circuits on the calendar, actually, in the F1 calendar. And I'll tell you what, the cars handle differently than this. Obviously, it's supposed to look pretty much similar. It does look similar to the one Co-Masters give, but I think point of view wise, the track looks thinner, but that's probably because of the point of view I use for Formula 1 compared to GRID. But I don't know whether they got this. Obviously, you know, they don't have tracks like Spa, Silverstone, Nürburgring, Hockenheim. You know, them kind of really enjoyable tracks. You know, Silverstone I was expecting. Spa I really was expecting, and the fact that they didn't have Spa in, or Monza even. You know, I'd love to see these tracks in the game, and I'd love it if they put out on DLC more tracks. So that's waiting to see. Obviously, I'm in first at the moment, doing pretty well. I noticed my breaking point is pretty much 100 meter board, and I start to kind of get a feel for this Honda. Just seem chucking the car left and right and left and right. But I've got a very fast Nausea that knows the car better than me, doing pretty well. He's actually done the World Racing Series. He's up to Series 3, I think, about that. Season 3, I think, or 4 maybe, I don't know what he said. Yeah, I'm actually doing that as a YouTube series as well. I will be doing a crash montage video. Probably a song from one of the F1 trailers that I've got in my head called, you know, Fear. I don't know. I might do a couple of crash montage videos. Some of the crashes from these first 4 videos of the GRID Online Madness, will be appearing in that. But yeah, you know, why not? I'm gonna make a montage video with a song. I don't make money off any of these videos, so you know, I'm not really. But I will copyright all the songs in that. I was doing so well until I made that mistake horribly. Nausea goes off wide as well though. So yeah, Nausea obviously takes out all the breaking point designs to really try and put me off. It does put me off. I go through that section really quick then. So I think, right, try and cut him in the inside, but he pretty much covers that pretty well. So I think, right, what am I going to do here? I'm going to try and slipstream him. He then ghosts for some reason. I don't know whether that's because of the first 2 days. He then whacks me in the front. I almost go off the track again. Same as Indianapolis. Arse. He goes very slow. I brake late. Apparently I got a corner caught for going too wide to the right. Which is weird. I love that the race is at night on this circuit. I actually do enjoy it. So again, 100 meter board. I actually brake later than the 100 meter board for this one, and I completely screw it up. Which puts Nausea right there on me. So I think, right, can I do this? Can I do this? All I gotta do is hold this position to win. Come through here, beautiful, beautiful. Nausea's still on my ass. I gotta think, right, I know how to take this because I played F1. I completely missed out Apex. Bringing it to try and get that. Nausea's got me on the inside, taps me, basically fucks my race up. And then I get hit by another AI car. And then another one. So already I'm now 5th. So I think, thanks Nausea, you fucked my race up. I was coming in to actually take the line. He actually got in a bit too fast. I kind of think it was my fault in some cases as well, but you know, that's racing for you. Lose my bumper. Quite distraught about that. Nausea brings in it to actually claim the victory, which was crafty of him. I completely lose the car at that point. And I go again, all the way to last. I lose the race. Literally I was winning the race and the last sector of the track. I screw up. But that's racing, isn't it? That really is the general gist of racing. I wasn't too bothered. Gutted, yes. Bothered, no. But again, that's racing. Finished 12th there, as you see. Moving on. Night Rider comes on. So, notice he's got 23 points. I have like 2. It is 2. So here we are at the Algarve circuit. I'm starting 10th, Norse's starting 12th. This is the GP circuit that we're on. There we go. I got a terrible start again. That's the Atom, I think, isn't it, actually? I don't know. I can't remember the cars sometimes. I decided to block off Nausea like an arse because of what he did. I completely forget about that corner. Get a corner cut warning. Had to go slow, thinking. Not arse. Got out of it pretty good. But I kind of fall in love with this track straight away. You know, I kind of do well. Like, look at that. I'm in second place. I'm doing pretty good so far. This long left-hander where I pretty much control the drift. I get that drift there for that car, which is really, really good. And again, kind of have to counteract the drift. Drifting's interesting on grid. You know, obviously it's the same principle. You bring the car in, you lose the rear end. You know, you brake, you accelerate. I do it wrong there. Yeah, try and go back onto the track. Nose is now in 4th, so he's now chasing me down. I'm bringing the car in again. Bring it too much. Lose the car again. Right, come on, just concentrate on that, Mike. Just concentrate. That's all I have to do. So yeah, go through here. Look behind me. Brake. Coming down the hill. Think, right, all I gotta do is go. Take that corner, fine. Turn into the corner and I completely lose the back end. Just lost it completely. That's how rear end happy that car is. Just had no rear end grip. And because I've crashed, I've actually damaged my suspension, which is why I moved to the right a lot. So I'm counteracted by moving to the left. Obviously my turn-ins will be interesting. Nausea's pulling it into the wall. I end up crashing into the wall as well, which I think kind of helps my turning more, because it evens it out and makes the left side damage. I completely forget about the corner. I go screw it up. Try and hold up track green. Nausea's, don't know what Nausea's doing. Nausea's doing circles. This is pretty much the first race that I could beat Nausea in. Lovely little drift there. Right, let's get third. Struggling behind Aston Martin. I mean, I'll take the left-hander. No, I won't. Now I will go for him on the left. This is where my racing comes in. I think I'm a very decent racer. Unfortunately, I lose the car again. I'm screwing that AI's race up a little bit. The AI are quite aggressive when they can be. Close enough, she hits me in the back, which I generally thank him for. I completely cut that corner, which I get done for, which I was like, I'm sorry. This is where the AI catch up to me now, and I think, right, just gotta hold him off. And then he screws up because he sits to the wall because I put him off. And then I cross the line, pretty much in a good 5th position there. Pretty happy with that. You know, I'll take that on the chin. Get a 5th, Nausea gets 12th if I'm right. Eventually. Maybe? Yeah, he does. No, he doesn't actually. He's still racing. Don't know what he's doing, like, but he's doing something. But then he crosses over the line before he knows he gets DNF. So yeah, I get 10 points. He gets 1. He unfortunately wins that session, which is unfortunate. But you know, that's racing again. But yeah, what do you do really? So yeah, what do I say? Well, I think this is the last race actually. Let's make sure. So go. He finished with 24 points. I finished with 12 points. Not bad in the end. That's pretty decent to be honest. But yeah, thank you for watching. That was actually it. Thank you for watching. Right now you're seeing the end subscribe video image thing. Obviously there's my Hitman series and my Dead Island series, which I haven't done much, but I will be back onto. Then obviously there's more random videos. Minecraft will be coming back. As soon as 1.6 is out, I will be doing a hardcore series for that. I will be doing some Minecraft with some friends of mine. And yeah, generally, please, honestly, subscribe to the channel. I do this because I enjoy it. I love doing this. Please, thank you for watching. You know, it's been an honour doing this for you. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your day or your night or wherever you are. And I will hopefully see you very soon. Thank you. Bye.